for the championship continues tonight for the SARG Super Speedway League, sponsored by English Auto LLC here at Daytona International Speedway. Good evening, everyone. I am Joshua Medlock with MaxSpeedTV on the mic for you here tonight. Going to call the action here, the flag coverage. Glad to have everybody out there here tuning in. 2 weeks ago was a fantastic race to start off the chase. Lucas Cram coming away with the win in a fantastic finish in the number 44 machine with Ben Nelson followed closely behind. And boy, what a race that was. If you missed the race 2 weeks ago for the SARG Super Speedway Truck Series chase race, well, go back and watch it after this race here tonight, of course, and get caught back up on everything that has happened. Hopefully everybody had a happy 4th of July. These guys are going to be back at it again tonight. And we are now down to 8 drivers in the chase, and we're going to go down those right now. Benjamin Nelson currently holding that top position with a 2,025 total points. Lucas Cram, of course, in second, very closely behind, 3 behind, 2,022 points. Kyle Manger in third, 2,016 points, 6 back. Seth Knoll, fourth, 2,011 points, 5 back. Gavin Jones in fifth, 2,010 points, 1 back. Now, Nick Olson, Rodney Evans, and Sean Howell are all tied for or at 2,005 points. Each of these drivers are 5 back from Gavin Jones. After tonight, 2 more drivers are going to be eliminated. The bottom 2 will be eliminated again after tonight. And, of course, it's going to work its way all the way down until you only have I believe it's 4 final drivers for the final race of the chase. But a big shout out to the sponsor here tonight for the SARG, and that'll do it for the points here. English Auto LLC is a full-service luxury automobile repair center in Odenton, Maryland, conveniently located to serve both the Baltimore and DC markets. English Auto LLC is entering its 14th year in the business, with the knowledgeable staff having over 60 years of experience in the automotive service industry. Jane and Mike are looking forward to serving their loyal customers and making new friends by providing the outstanding customer service for which they are known. Find out what the customers think. Bring your Jag, Land Rover, Mercedes, Volvo, BMW, or Mini in today and get the service you deserve. Certified ASC technicians, free local shuttle service, discount on Enterprise rental cars, early bird and night drop-off service, as well as most warranty contracts accepted. Also, my favorite part, they have coffee, tea, water, and snacks. Big shout out to the sponsors here tonight. And of course, they do have green white checkers here. They'll do 3 attempts at a green white checkered if it comes down to it. 2 weeks ago, they had 1 attempt, and man, that attempt was awesome. It was a crazy finish, but they got it done. Now we're going to get to the pre-race analysts coming in here too tonight. We got a track temp of 69 degrees, an air temp of 67. We're going to be doing 100 laps here tonight, as usual. Daytona is always 100 laps. Talladega is always 94 laps. So just for everybody out there that are wondering how many laps they do on each race, Daytona is always 100 and Talladega is always 94. 250 miles for the both of them. Tire window 55 to 65 roughly. Fuel window about 40 to 45 laps. A pit road speed 60 miles an hour, and you know these guys as well as I do. They're going to try to come down, with their teammates if they can, to possibly get hooked up with one another and continue on in that fight to stay in the chase. Now let's look over and see who we have in chat here this evening. Looks like we've got Logan in chat, Kobe Wells in chat as well. Well, thank you, Kobe. Did you put down how many laps they're doing? Now, currently, right now, as we speak, Lucas Graham, currently the quickest in practice. Alan Ballacino in second, and Sean Howell in third. In the top three, two, however, are in the chase. You see the icon right up above their name. It says Chase Driver. That is how you know who is exactly in the chase going forward and who is fighting for that elusive spot. And one of the guys coming back tonight, Caden Atkins, is making a return here tonight at the number 22. So glad to have him back. I don't know him, so to me he's new, but apparently he has raced with these guys before, and he's been a part of it. So glad to have him in here as well. We'll be racing it up side by side with it. The number 0 of Adam Meyer. Oh, and Adam's going to go around. Gets hit by the 22 here in practice. Or both of them, the 22 spinning simultaneously, him with the 00 after hitting the wall. And this is just practice. Just lets them know kind of what they need to do. Seth Knoll, another chase contender. He is currently right here behind the 33 of Sean Howell and the 11 of Brett Murphy. Brett I talked to earlier. He's kind of out here alone. He has no teammates. I wouldn't say he doesn't have any friends, but he has no teammates according to him. So he's just kind of out here holding his own, trying to get a win to upset these chase drivers, and you know, playing the upset factor, so to speak, is what Brett's trying to do. And you know, he has a pretty good shot at doing it, as well as everybody. Anything can happen at a super speedway. Thanks, Kobe. I really appreciate it. Racing Fan 99. It's a going, man. It's a going. Hopefully your night's going okay. I won't go into personal stuff, but it's a going. I'll just put it to you that way. Jeff isn't here, sad face. Oh, okay. Well, all right. It looks like we're going to be coming down to about a minute, a little under a minute here, or a little under 2 minutes here for practice. We are going to step away here real quick, play the national anthem, and qualifying will be underway, of course, when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket trainless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, Satan's that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave o'er the land, another praise, and the home of the brave. it's you and me. The name of the flag, we are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. This land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, just that star, spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the brave, and the
All right, qualifying is officially underway. Okay, BF. Okay. Qualifying, like I said, folks, is officially underway. No times have started to come in just yet. These guys are, they're drafting. It is open qualifying. Everybody's out here together. So they're trying to get the drafting and see where they go. And right now, Britt Murphy had it there for a moment. Josh Fox took it away. Josh Fox, of course, not into the chase, but kind of like Britt Murphy, he's playing upset here. Adam Meyer, Alex Bell, Caden Atkins, all playing upset. Shane Ewing, you know, all these guys that are not in the chase, they're playing upset here. They want to win to upset the chase. And that's what I love about, you know, that's really the only thing I like about chase racing is, you know, when you get these drivers that are not in the chase coming in and still racing, it brings a total bigger factor into the race, you know. Because if you just had, say, the top 8 who we are looking at tonight racing, there really wouldn't be much to talk about. Now you add all these guys who's not in the chase, racing it up side by side, trying to get the win. It adds more competitivism, if that's even a word, into the race. So I love it when these guys show up that are not in the chase and they race it up side by side with them. All right, Luke Parks in chat, cheering on Clint. That would be Clint Spillman in the number 88. Clint Spillman doesn't look like is on the track. Rodney Evans, Brett Taylor, Benjamin Nelson, and Alan Ballacchino. Justin Bruns is setting on pit road, but has not came out onto the track just yet. Jamie Dobbs, he is out here in the number 77 with the 24 of Nick Olson, a chase driver. Kyle Manger, Seth Knoll, and Ben Nelson, chase drivers. Rodney Evans, Lucas Cram, John Howell, and Gavin Jones is also a chase driver. Gavin currently in the top spot here in qualifying. And of course, you can see the chase drivers. They have the playoffs on the back of their car. Now, Josh Fox still has his on his truck, although he was beat out 2 weeks ago. He's not in the playoffs no more. However, he was 2 weeks ago, so he hasn't removed that yet. But then again, he's going to be up front with the rest of the guys trying to upset everybody else. Go whoever's number 25. Well, that would be Kyle Manger in the number 25 in the Exalted 25. He is a chase driver. Got about 4 minutes left to go here in qualifying. Adam Meyer in the 00, still right behind the 50 of Alex Bell. Alex Bell and Adam are teammates. But you know, these two guys will be working together regardless. Lucas Cram, part of the private sector, as I like to call it. A teammate with him is Nick Olson, who is also in the chase. We'll probably see these two hook up maybe later on in the race. Jamie Dobbs doesn't look like has a team, or maybe not on a team. He may have somebody he's working with. Right now he's working with the 24. As the 77 goes low, the number 9 of Seth Knoll goes high. Now Shane Ewing also in the mix here in the 32 Exide Toyota. Minutes left. 51, the 17, the 46, the 88, and the 48 have yet to come out and qualify. I don't know if they are. Well, let's see if he's in here. Hey, Caden, Joshua Medlock in the booth, buddy. Do you have a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, Caden, I don't know who you are. This is my first time seeing you, but I know you're not new to the league here. What's going through your mind coming back tonight?
I'm just hoping for a good result. I haven't been here since race 4, but I'm back. I'm probably going to do the rest of the season, but yeah.
Well, what's it like coming into chase race number 2, knowing you've got top 8 drivers fighting to stay into the chase to fight for the championship, and you could be one of the drivers that, you know, gets a win and upsets that whole field?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Obviously, I'm going to race them, well, everyone with respect, but them I'll be extra careful with. I don't want to, like, wreck anyone out of the playoffs, but I do want to go for the win as well.
All right, Cade. Well, good luck down there in the number 22. Welcome back, first and foremost. And, you know, we'll see what you can do out there. This is actually going to be my first time, I believe, seeing you. So,
yeah.
So good luck, man.
Thank you.
I think I shocked him. Hashtag Lombard Nation. Lombard is not even in this. But I know who you're talking about, Ricardo. I know exactly who you're talking about. Well, all right, 10 seconds left here in qualifying, and it looks like that is pretty much going to do it for qualifying. It looks like Gavin Jones may hold on to the top spot as everybody piles in for position. Wigging them down here on the grid here momentarily. So Gavin Jones is a playoff driver. Josh Fox was a playoff driver. He's going to start second on the outside of Gavin. Let's see. And they are wrecking and finishing it up here. Get them down on the grid. Unsolved. You're the 22? Oh, wow. I did not know that. Oh, wow. I know you. Wow. Awesome job. Oh, wow. Well, all right. Well, now I don't know who you are. Well, all right, let's get him on the grid here for the MaxSpeedTV starting grid. Gavin Jones grabbing the pole here tonight. Congratulations to Gavin for getting the pole with a 46.585. Josh Fox going to start on the outside of him in the second spot. Sean Howland third. Adam Meyer in fourth. Lucas Cram in fifth. Alex Bell in sixth. Brett Murphy in seventh. Seth Knoll eighth. Cal Manger ninth. Jamie Dobbs going to round out the top 10. Nick Olson in 11th. Colby Wells 12th. Shane Ewing 13th. Caden Atkins, a.k.a. Unsolved in chat, is going to start 14th. Benjamin Nelson 15th. Alan Ballacino 16th. Justin Brunn 17th. Brett Taylor 18th. Clint Spillman 19th. And Rodney Evans in 20th. And that will round out the field. So as soon as we see these guys grid here. No, Joseph is not in this race, Ricardo. But I know who Joseph is. Go 25. So the number 25 has got a fan in chat. Al Manger. Let's see if we can get a word in with Kyle, shall we? Kyle Manger. Kyle Manger, Joshua DeBooth, got a copy real quick, buddy?
Guy, what's up?
Hey, buddy, what, you got a fan in chat there, and you're going to qualify, it looks like P9 here. Talk about what's going through your mind, buddy.
Well, that might be the best start of my season, so hopefully don't pass as many cars here to get some good stage points here early. They're going to be key to tonight's race, and hopefully I'll win there for the end, see what happens.
Well, you're a fan in chat, DF Williams. He's like, go number 25, or whoever the number 25 is, and you just happen to be the number 25. So, you know, you got a fan in chat there, buddy.
I appreciate that. I'll put on a show for him.
All right, man. Good luck down there, bud.
Thanks.
All right, well, let's get to our pole sitter, Gavin Jones. Oh, the number 5 having problems. Not what you want to see. Number 5. Josh Fox. Already tagging the wall. Alrighty, folks, we'll get this show on the road like we always do here on MaxSpeedTV. Well, with me, anyway. Pace car is going to make the all-elusive dive onto the safety of pit road. Start and finish line right at the middle. As the pace car dives off, Gavin Jones going to be in control of the field. Going to wait for the green flag, and there it is. Green flag is out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We're racing at Daytona, boys. Now everybody gets double file here, and then everybody kind of gets shuffled back. Josh Fox wasting no time, as well as Adam Meyer wasting no time as well. Adam all the way up to the front. Alex Bell in second, and Seth Knoll in third. They wasted no time getting up here. And that just opened the door. The 50 of Alex Bell goes high. Opened up the door for the number 9 of Seth Knoll. Get right up to the back of the number 0 of Adam Meyer. Adam Meyer, however, is going to lead the first lap here tonight. With the SARG English Auto LLC Super Speedway Truck Series Chase Race number 2 at Daytona. Number 5 of Josh Fox going all the way back into 8th place currently. The outside, the 12 of Gavin Jones, our pole sitter. He's not going to waste no time. He is going to try to get pushed back up front by the number 33 of Sean Howell. Colby Wells also in the mix here. The 11 of Brett Murphy. Alan Ballacino currently. A little bit of banging by the 11 and the 51. Pikachu 51. Right behind him is Nick Olson and Brett Murphy all right here together. 32 of Shane Ewing kind of splits the two packs here. Shane's going to pull it behind the 50. Jamie Dobbs in the 77 really really was with that second pack. Now he is caught up to this front pack of trucks, as well as the 48 of Benjamin Nelson, 3 wide, as the 33, Sean Howell scrapes the wall, manages to keep it up high, but heavy damage coming to the 33 of Sean Howell. No caution, but damage has been done. Lucas Cram all the way back here by himself. Has no help around him as we go back up front to the mid pack here. Adam and Gavin still holding strong. Gavin has not led a lap yet. Adam has led the first 3 laps of the opening race here tonight, wasting no time, coming from 4th to 1st. Now followed in a second. Pikachu 51 of Alan Ballacino. Gavin Jones at the 12 on the high side. Gavin gonna lead that lap, dropping right in front of number 0 of Adam Meyer. Oh, what's going on with the 9 of Seth Noel? Losing some traction, going all the way back to 10. Everybody now single file. Well, they were single file. Here comes the 24 of Nick Olson to the high side. 25 of Kyle Manger. Pushing the daylight down to the 24. Nick Olson going that lap. Number 6. All right, stage number 1 will end on lap number 20. It's all about stage racing with these guys, but with the top 8 for sure, because, you know, all them bonus points, you know, they need those bonus points going forward to keep them in the playoffs. But right now, Benjamin Nelson, you know, he doesn't have much of a buffer. He's only got a 3-point lead over Lucas Graham because Lucas winning 2 weeks ago really helped Lucas out. Racing Fan 99 is picking the number 24 of Nick Olson. Well, I already know who she's going to pick, but Anita is in chat. Anita, who you got out here tonight? I know, that's a dumb question. I would say Anita would probably, more than likely, be going for that number 0. All right, the number 4 of Colby Wells. Now these guys are racing hard, racing strong. They know it's a long race, but once those tires wear off and that fuel runs down, it's really going to loosen the back end of that truck up. Really going to have to watch for a grip, not so much grip, but they're going to have to really keep that downforce on the back of the truck with those spoilers. And Cannot forget about any of the drivers back here. Sean Howell and Lucas Cram. Sean has no help. Lucas has no help. Josh Fox has found the 17 of Rodney Evans. Now, Rodney in the Western Auto 17. I have not seen that Western Auto name in a very long time. I had a feeling that's who you was going to pick, Anita. Really? Oh, gonna have to watch it. As we coming to about lap number 10 here, we see that number 25, Kyle Langer, get a little loose there, got below that double yellow line and really upset that truck. He does keep it straight, however, good save by that number 25. Number 4, Kobe Wells, still fighting on the outside. He's got the 00 of Adam coming up right behind him, as well as the 50 of Alex Bell, his teammate. Whoa! Now a little squirrely up here, guys. Hang on to it. For the 24 of Nick Olson going another lap here. That's going to make it his 4th lap led. Nick Olson, Ben Nelson, Gavin Jones, all playoff drivers up here running 1, 2, 3. Kyle Langer running 5th, another playoff driver, now 4th. It's just going to go back and forth as all these drivers go side by side. Now they are going to be able to make it through the first stage for sure without having to pit. Always rep for the 00, Natalie Chatsay. Well, I hate to do this. I have to stop that real quick so I can bring it up. We got a couple of names not showing up in the ticker there. So let me bring this back up for everybody. We are still live here on MaxSpeedTV. I didn't shut anything off. Just got to bring up the ticker again because a couple of names wasn't showing up. And we're 3 wide up here. The 25, 51, and 32 going to get shuffled out there on that outside line all by himself. We have a new leader. Benjamin Nelson has led a lap. Got Gavin Jones behind him. Go back here to the 22. To Unsolved. This is Unsolved in the number 22. Aiden Atkins. Nice to see Unsolved out here. Unsolved is one of our chat moderators for MaxSpeedTV. Oh, the 44, Lucas Cram. What is going on with Lucas? Oh, and a caution comes out. Oh, man, we was just going to go check on Lucas. We're going to go back here and take a look and see what happened to the 44 of the boss man, Lucas Cram. Lucas was by himself. Oh, here comes the leaders. That's what it was. Okay, the leaders come up. He goes high. Looks like he's okay right here as the leaders come by. And he gets pushed, he gets up into the wall. A little bit too far. And he comes right back down in front of the 77. 77 clips him, and the 44 goes around. And the caution will come out, Lucas Cram. Oh, man, not what you want to see. All right. Well, he does get it back going again. That is not going to end the stage. I believe they'll probably have about a 1 or 3 lap shootout. Yeah, I know Benjamin Nelson really well, DF. I really do. I've had the honors of calling his name many times in different leagues. So I know Benjamin Nelson very well as Gavin Jones. So, you know, 2 of the drivers in here I know very well, and I know how they race. So, yeah, Ben Nelson is he is very competitive, and he is a hard racer. And, you know, he's got some tough competition here in this league here. You know, Lucas Cram, Kyle Manger, Seth Knoll, Gavin Jones, Nick Olson, Rodney Evans, Sean Howell. I mean, it just goes to show you, you know, what type of competition Ben does have. Ben doesn't have a big buffer on Lucas Cram. It's only 3 points. So anything can happen. Well, all right, let's see who our first victim is going to be here tonight. Who am I going to pick on? How about we talk to, it looks like we've got some drivers coming down pit road. So how about we talk to NASCAR Gavin here. NASCAR Gavin, do you got a copy, buddy? NASCAR Gavin, do you got a copy? Gavin Jones.
I got a copy.
Well, Gavin, man, you started first here tonight. Didn't take no time for you to go back, but you managed to come back up and lead 2 laps here early on in the race. First caution, man. Talk about the first 15 laps, buddy.
I'll talk about the initial start. I actually I missed 3rd gear going up through the gearbox on the start, so that kind of stacked everybody up behind me. I think I made Sean get a little bit of damage if he was the one who was behind me, so I kind of feel bad about that. But overall, it's going good. It's pretty fun. We're just swapping for the lead.
Yeah, well, you know, it is the top 8 in the chase, Gavin. You are one of those top 8, and, you know, trying to fight for that all-elusive, you know, spot, keeping it going. And, you know, 2 drivers tonight will be eliminated because everybody did show up. So what's going through your mind knowing it's coming to the wire?
Stage points, stay at the front, and winning. That's all that's on my mind.
All righty, Gavin, man. Good luck down there in that number 12, man. We got a long way to go.
Yes, we do. Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, I don't know if he wants to chat about the little incident there, but the number 44 of Lucas Cram is coming down a pit road here. Now, I do believe, I think they get a reset. I'm not sure. Lucas in chat. Lucas Cram is in chat. He is also one of our chat admins or chat moderators. Well, that was embarrassing. It happens, Lucas. All right, looks like everybody is going to the top 7 drivers stay out. Actually, it was the top 8 drivers stay out. Seth Knoll did come down or come through pit road, but he didn't stop. So Ben Nelson gonna be in the lead. Nick Olson 2nd. Alan Ballacino 3rd. Gavin Jones 4th, and Adam Meyer into that 5th position. How about we get a word in with Mr. Adam here for a moment? Adam, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's interesting start to the race, man. You didn't waste no time getting up front to lead the first 3 laps of the race, man. Talk about the beginning of the race.
Yeah, man, we had a good qualifying effort, and worked out where we were able to push in out front, and then, Josh Fox out front, and, he didn't really have a whole lot of help, so we're, with Alex Bell behind me, my teammate, we were able to get out to the lead and kind of run there for a couple laps and deal this thing up for a few.
Well, Adam, you're not in the chase, but that doesn't make a difference, man. You're out here to win a race as well. You've got some drivers out here that are in the chase, and you know, even though you have a teammate, Alex Bell, if there is somebody out there that's in the chase that if you, you know, had to get hooked up with, who would you choose?
That's a very good question, my brother. It depends on you know, who I'm happy with at the time, I guess.
I put you on the spot there, didn't I, Adam?
You damn sure did.
Well, all right, well, let's think about it, man. Y'all are getting double filed here. Good luck down there.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I kind of put him on the spot there. Racing Fan 99. I mean, it's very well possible there could be one before the end of stage number 1. I'm not saying there will be, or I'm not saying there won't be. But the way these guys fight it out there in the stage, it could happen. I mean, you've got a 50-50 shot of a caution coming out before the end of stage 1. And it very well could happen. But we're going to go down through the top 3 here, or top 5 here real quick. Ben Nelson, Nick Olson, Alan Ballacino, Gavin Jones, and Adam Meyer will round out your top 5. Coming to the restart here, lap 18. We're going to have about a 2-lap shootout here for the end of stage number 1. The green flag is back out. We are back underway here. The SARG English Auto LLC Super Speedway Truck Series Chase Race 2 at Daytona. We're going to have to really watch these top drivers. The top 8 did not pit. We know Daytona does not use up tires, but it's the fuel consumption. It really loosens up that truck. So we'll have to see exactly how these top 8 trucks hold out going forward. Right now, Ben Nelson up front, Alan Ballacino pushing the daylights, taking that Pikachu machine. Oh, 24 into the wall. That would be Nick Olson. That opened the door up in the momentum loss, and that allowed Alan Ballacino to get up front. One more lap, I do believe. We've got Alex Bell in second. Adam Meyer down below in, right now currently scored in 4th. But he is in the draft of the 51 of Alan Ballacino. And boy, look at that high line. That high line is flying. Alex Bell now to the lead. Benjamin Nelson on the outside of him, the 32 of Shane Ewing. Coming up on the number 50, trying to give him a push. We've got some blocking going on. Who's it going to be? Who is going to win it at the line? And it looks like Benjamin Nelson was at the line. Okay, they're going to have to go around one more time. That's right. And then finishing, coming to lap 21 will be the finish. I got you. All right, so it's going to get wild even better. Benjamin Nelson up to the lead. Alex Bell in the second. Gavin Jones still fighting hard on the outside line. Adam Meyer back to 6, still in the draft. However, Shane Ewing in the mix here. At number 50 of Alex Bell, however, given a daylight push to the number 48, and the number 50 gets loose. He does come up back on the track. Oh, safely. The 51 goes around. We don't have a caution just yet. There is the caution. But I believe Gavin Jones is going to come away with the stage win here. We're going to go back here and take a look and get a closer look at this. Not only are we going to look at who finished where, but we're also going to look at the incident with the 51. Right now we're going to be on Alan Ballacino. Now as we see the 50 of Alex Bell here get loose, does come back up on the track. The 32, he does clip the 32. The 32 goes up into the 51 of Alan Ballacino. Alan Valentino goes around, gets it straight. Good save by all these drivers. Now let's go all the way back up front here to the leaders to see who came away with the stage win here. And I believe it might have been Gavin Jones. Let me go get confirmation, and we will be right back. All right, it is confirmed as the stage 1 goes to Gavin Jones. So congratulations to NASCAR Gavin for winning stage number 1, but boy, that was close between Gavin and Ben Nelson. I'll get it right in a minute. Man, that was amazing. And the number 9 is Seth Knoll as well up into the mix. So that is definitely going to help Gavin Jones going forward. But we'll let them make their pit stop here, and then we'll get Gavin back up here in the booth. Oh, yeah. There was no caution. The caution that came out wasn't the caution that of the wreck. The caution actually ended the stage. Yeah, it happened really simultaneously, so I guess you could, take it either or. But everybody on pit road, and Gavin, it looks like, is going to come out first. It might be second. Well, let's get Gavin back down here. Gavin, buddy, got a copy.
I gotcha.
Well, Gavin, man, coming away with stage 1 victory, but I don't think you could have put a piece of hair between you and Ben Nelson. It was that close.
Yeah, I thought he definitely got it, and then I checked my little timing and scoring tablet, and it said I won the stage.
Well, how close was it? Just out of curiosity.
I couldn't even see it. I couldn't even see Ben where I got in front of him.
Well, it was that close. I mean, it was a smidge. I think y'all's front bumpers there was like, you crossed the line first, but it was that close. I'll have to snap a picture of it after the race and go through it and show you, because it was that close. But all right, stage 1 winner. Get ready for stage number 2. Gavin, man, kind of helped you out going forward into the points, man. Talk about what's going through your mind on stage 2.
I'm going to try to do the exact same thing I did in stage 1.
You're going to send it.
At the end of stage 3 as well.
Okay, you're going to send it, right? You're just going to send it.
Absolutely.
All
Send
right.
it as much as I can without wrecking anybody.
All right, Gavin. Well, good luck down there, buddy. Get ready for stage number 2.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Well, let's see here if maybe we can talk to the boss man here. He may be a little upset at himself, but Lucas Cram got a copy. Oh crap! You're on pit road.
Yeah, I got you, Josh.
I didn't even realize you were on pit road. My bad.
Nah, it's fine.
Well, talk about the little incident there, man. I mean, I know you were trying to stay high for everybody, and the way it kind of fell through, not what you wanted, but you still have your reset.
Yeah, I actually didn't get any damage from that,
Okay.
luckily. Yeah, that was definitely not my proudest moment, to say the least. I was trying to get up high, and I wanted to make sure I got in the draft so I didn't lose the draft again and go 2 down. And I just wasn't really paying attention, got in the wall a little bit, turned off of it, and unfortunately I didn't see that Jamie Dobbs and whoever was on his inside were 3 wide behind me, and or 2 wide behind me, I guess. And kind of came down into him, unfortunately, so I really hate that for him. And obviously, causing the first caution race is not the best thing to do in the world, but mistakes happen, I guess, so it's fine.
You can just blame it on the stage because it happened right at the end, so, you know.
I was actually the first who got into a race at a caution. I just said that to my friends, and then I caused the caution, so
Yeah.
it was...
Yeah. All right, well, Lucas, man, y'all's going to get ready for stage 2 here. Going to have about a, I would say, you know, there's not going to be very many laps, you know. So get ready for stage number 2, bud, and we'll let you get back to it, man. Good luck.
Therefore, thank you.
Well, all right, stage number 2 going to be on lap 40. We'll get this all set up for everybody here. All right, back up front. Gavin Jones is going to be second. Cal Manger is going to be your top point here coming to the restart. Oh yeah, Racing Fan 99. That was close. I mean, anything could have happened. I mean, just the slightest movement by Gavin or by Ben, and you know, Ben could have took the stage. You know, it was that close. We're going to have about 14 laps, roughly, for the end of stage 2. Pace car is off and away. Al Manger going to get him going here onto the inside. Green flag is back out, coming to lap 26. Here we go. And yes, I do have a crank it up cam for Daytona. We won't do it until the final stage, but I do have it. Well, all right, Kyle Manger, Seth Knoll, Adam Meyer now up to third, back up to third, coming from fourth, has led 3 laps. Jamie Dobbs in 77. And the 00 comes out right in front of his teammate, Alex Bell. But that was probably done by design. Alan Ballacino down to the inside, pushing the daylines out of the 77 of Jamie Dobbs. Gavin Jones in the 12 up high. Now going to bring it down low. 28 of Justin Burns coming up on the number 12. Sean Howell in the mix. Cody Adkins. Caden Atkins, sorry. That would be Unsolved. And the number 22 up high, currently running in that 10th position. He does have the 11 of Brett Berkey to his inside, and the 77 of Jamie Dobbs below that double yellow, and he is losing positions fast. He is going to come right up behind the number 24. He may be coming back here to pick up maybe some teammates. Now, I know Kyle Manger and Lucas Graham are teammates, so we do have Lucas Graham to the outside of the 77. He'll make the pass on him to go into 16. Back up front, Adam Myers back up front, has now led 4 laps. Alex Bell in second, a teammate. Alan Ballacino trying to fight and stay into that position. But the 25 of Kyle Manger pushing the daylights out of the 50 as well. Oh no! Alan Ballacino! No! Oh no! Heavy damage coming to the 51. Not what you want to see. Let's go back and take a look at what happened here to the 51 of Alan Ballacino. That stacked them up hard on that outside, and a lot of drivers was involved in this. But let's see if I can get a closer look at what happened to 33, the 51 on that outside. We are really close here. So you've got the 33 of Sean Howell, and it looked like a bumper, maybe a bumper hook there between the 33 and the 51. I can't tell from this angle, but that sent the 51 around hard into that outside wall, and which collected the 33. So we know it collected the 33. Let's get a bigger view of who it collected here. The 33. Oh, the 25 getting in the mix. The 9 getting a piece of it. It looks like Gavin Jones might have squeaked by there. The 44 of Lucas Cram. Looks like maybe squeaking by just a little bit. He is going to turn it and lock it down. Heavy, heavy damage coming to Alan Ballacino, though. And gonna end up going to the 25 of Kyle Manger. Man, the 25 went for a ride in that accident. We're gonna rewind it here. We're gonna go on board with the number 25 of Kyle Manger here, and just to give you guys a perspective of, you know, how quick it is that quick. He had no reaction time, had no idea what was going on, and ended up getting caught up into that as well. Oh man, not what you want to see. All right, back up front, back live. Let's see here who we can bring up here. I don't know if Kyle would want to talk. Kyle, do you got a copy, bud?
I'm still here, yep.
Okay, well, I don't like talking to people who's been involved in incidents, but we know you've got a reset. So, what was there enough damage that you had to use your reset, or are you okay?
Motor was blown, so we had to take another car. The wreck was kind of cool though, so not really that mad about it.
So the wreck was cool, man. Really?
Yeah, I've been on my foot in a while, so I didn't think the motor was gonna blow there, but I got no choice but to take it. So I got some stage points in the first one. I got a lap ahead, so hopefully I just want to make it to the end now and have a shot at the end of the race.
Well, you know, Kyle, it's not over. You still got to finish this stage, and then there's the long stint there at the end, Kyle. And you know, now that you don't have a reset left, though, you kind of got to be more cautious. But you were really in the wrong spot at the wrong time, so you know there was really nothing you could do. It happened just that quick.
Yeah, I thought I got down to the bottom in time, but Sean, I looked like he got into Allen, and yeah, just nowhere to go, man. It's just part of this racing, so nothing you can do about it. Move on. So I think the best shot to get the most points is to have a shot to win at the end of the race. So that's the goal right now.
Well, that's Daytona for you, Kyle. You know it as well as I do, bud. So good luck down there, man.
Thanks.
Oh man, that was a crazy wreck. Ben Nelson is up to is in third now. He might have got a little piece of it, but it doesn't look like there's any damage. So I mean, there's really no telling. Johnny Sykes in chat, how are you doing? Well, all right, here we go. We'll be going back green flag racing here. We'll bring up the top three for everybody up there at the top. Adam Meyer has chosen the high line with the number 50 of Alex Bell, his teammate, to the inside. That is going to put Ben Nelson in third, Gavin Jones fourth, Justin Bruns fifth, Jane Ewing sixth, Nick Olson seventh, Caden Atkins, a.k.a. Unsolved, in eighth, Josh Fox in ninth, and Brett Murphy in 10th. So that is going to do the top five. And Alan Balanchino has already taken his car behind the wall. And Clint Spillman has also taken his car behind the wall in the 88. We're going to have 8 more laps remaining. Or 7 more laps remaining, excuse me, before the end of stage number 2. Who is it going to be? We know Gavin has won the first. We know Gavin won the first stage. And the green flag is back out. We are back underway here. So Adam is going to drop it right in front of his teammate, Alex Bell. '48 of Ben Nelson going to drop it right in front of the 28 of Justin Bruns. 24 of Nick Olson going to go high right in front of the 12 of Gavin Jones. As they go single file up high, that is going to leave 2 drivers down there on that inside by themselves. More vehicles they get down there, the better off they will be. Ben Nelson has a lot of help out there on that outside line with the 28 of Justin Bruns, the 24 of Gavin Jones, and the 5 of Josh Fox. Also, now the 24 is going to drop it low right behind the number 50 as they come to the line to take lap number 34. How many more drivers are they going to be able to get up here and go back into the field a little ways further? Brett Taylor running in the number 46 Coca-Cola. Right behind Brett Murphy in the number 11. Got the 32 of Shane Ewing in the mix here as well. Wow. Awesome racing by these guys. Awesome racing. Al does have his work cut out for him. He's got the 44 of Lucas Graham right up ahead of him. Lucas is going to go high, as well as the 25. These guys are trying to stay in the draft with one another. The Seth Nolan back here in the number 9. In the draft of both the 25 and the 46. You got Colby Wells in the number 4. He is in the draft of the 9. He is running that high line, however. Number 77 of Jamie Dobbs. Rodney Evans and Sean Howell will round out the field. Sean Howell is the only driver 1 lap down. So back up front as they now get all bunched up back together, 2 by 2. A battle for the lead. Adam Mayer now still holding on to the top spot. He still has his teammate Alex Bell behind him as they come to take lap 36. Man, what a race. Oh, we just see the 24 of Nick Olson pull high right in front of Ben Nelson. Oh, a little bit of blankage going on there. I'm going to have to get off of Nick. But Nick Olson right up now ahead of the 48 of Ben Nelson. And you can just see the bumping and rubbing that's going on between the 48 and the 24. Ben Nelson is one heck of a pusher. Now, he knows what he needs to do, and he knows what he can't do. I can speak very highly about number 48 because I have watched him many times. But he's a hard racer. He does, like everybody else, he does make mistakes. But I mean, if I wanted somebody, behind me pushing me for a win, I would probably pick the number 48. I'm just throwing my opinion out there, everybody. Right now, though, Adam Mayer, though, is dominating that inside line with Alex Bell, Shane Ewing, Brett Murphy. They're all right here together. Cal Manger has found his place back up here, running currently in that 5th position. Now going to go side by side with the 11, and they're 3 wide back here. Oh, boy, 3 wide. As the 25 gets a little low there. Seen that before. 32 of Shane Ewing. I believe Shane is one of the owners of English Auto LLC. We might have to get Shane up here and have another word with him. Shane running good though. Started 13th, currently running in 3rd. Back up front we go, coming to lap 39. We're taking lap 39 here. Man, these guys are insane. But we're gonna have to go back here though, because Ben Nelson, the 24 now, they're 3 wide back here. Gavin, the 24 blinked down. Gavin Jones is below the yellow line. Now he did not advance a position below the yellow line, so he is able to come back up. Here we are going to be coming to lap number 40. Man, what a race it has been here. Adam Meyer up taking lap number 40. One more lap for Adam Meyer. Can Adam hang on to it? With the 32 of Shane Ewing to the outside, as well as the 25 of Kyle Manger, Gavin Jones in the mix. Lucas Cram back up here after the first yellow. Hate throwing him under the bus like that, but it's the truth. You know, bringing up the first yellow. But Adam Mayer gonna come to the line to win stage number 2. Adam Meyer winning stage number 2 here tonight, folks. What a race. Alex Bell going to finish 2nd and Shane Ewing 3rd in the stage. What a finish. All right, well, we'll get Adam back up here right now. Adam, got a copy?
Yes, sir, sure do.
Stage 2 win here tonight. I know you guys are going to come down pit road here pretty soon, but talk about that stage 2 victory.
Yes, sir. I mean, I got to thank my teammate Alex Bell 100% for that, man. We got that caution. We hopped out front, and a lot of teamwork made the dream work, brother.
Well, what's it going to take now to go forward in the final stage? You know, to upset, you know, the stage points are very, you know, important to the chase drivers. But going forward into the final stage, you know, if a non-chase driver wins, such as yourself, it really would upset that field. What's your mindset?
Well, I mean, obviously, you know, we're going out here for a win. You know, we should have gotten one by now before the playoffs. But you know, we're gonna try and do what we can do and stay with the same game plan and keep pushing and running hard, and hopefully we can pull this one out for my dad, man.
All right, Adam. Well, good luck down there, bud. I see you coming out pit road. We won't disturb you. We'll let you get back to it, man. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Adam. Gonna win stage 2 here tonight, and you know, in a sense, that kind of upset the points, you know, the playoff picture, because Lucas Cram did finish in 3rd, I believe it was. We'll have to, you know, later on go back and look at it. But Lucas Cram, you know, finishing up toward the front, not, you know, finishing in the, you know, the top, you know, winning the stage or anything. But still picking up those playoff points, there's no telling where it's going to put Lucas going into to next week's race. We don't know. We won't know that until the end of the race. But congratulations goes to Adam for winning stage number 2 here tonight to really put it into perspective of, hey, I may not be in the chase, but guess what? I deserve this win as well. So Adam's going to take that. Now it's going to be the final stint. And, you know, we're going to get the sponsor up here real quick. Let's see if I can find him on track. There he is right there. The number 32 of Shane Ewing, I guess the co-owner of English Auto LLC. Shane, got a copy?
Yeah, man, I got you.
Hey, Shane, man, well, I've got to give you a shout out here tonight, man. Again, you know, thank you again for coming on board here to sponsor the SARG Super Speedway League. But, man, you're running strong out here tonight. You started 13th. You have found yourself here up to 2nd. What a race it has been, man. Talk about it.
It's been kind of crazy. Trucks have been all over the place and managed to keep the truck pretty clean and had fast trucks these last 2 weeks. But unfortunately, the driver's a dumbass 2 weeks in a row, and I just came out of the pits and used a fast damage repair with a perfectly good truck. You
did that again this week?
I did, man.
Oh, Shane. Oh, no.
I want you to do me a favor. You need to hire somebody just every time I come into pits and says, turn that off, dumbass.
I hate laughing about it. I've been there, Shane. I've done it many times. It happens. You know, the slightest damage on these machines, when you have a reset, it automatically uses it. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. But you're gonna be on your P's and Q's here because you know, you have no more. You don't have a reset left. So you know, but
right.
You know, hey, you're running fast and strong. It looks like you've found a couple of people maybe you could work with, and that's willing to work with you. I'm seeing that here tonight.
I hope so. You know, I've been here long, but I hope I have shown enough speed, enough respect for these guys to work with me a little bit, and hopefully I can overcome my dumbass mistakes in the pits to manage to stay here till the end and see if we got something for them.
Well, Shane, man, good luck down there, bud. I knock on wood. You know, I don't want to jinx you because we know how it usually happens when you get interviewed. You know, you've watched it long enough, you kind of know. But, man, good luck down there at number 32. Man, I'd like to see you bring it home into Victor Lane here tonight. You know, just to throw some spoilers and some upsets out there. Good luck, Shane.
All right, man, I appreciate it. Have fun up there again.
Oh, I'm having a blast. All right. Well, Shane Ewing is going to lead a lap here as we see some of the leaders come down pit road here. Everybody going to get lined back up. So, you know, Shane Ewing going to pick up a point, even though he's not in the chase or anything. It would be nice to see some of these guys out here that's not in the chase to, you know, to pick up the win. And, you know, we've already seen Adam, who's not in the chase, picked up stage 2. So all right. Shane Ewing gonna get him going here with Lucas Cram to his outside, Cal Manger in 3rd, Nick Olson 4th, and Josh Fox 5th. Colby Wells, can I show your truck? I think I can. There we go. The JR Designs Chevrolet, C. Wells number 4. I think we can do that. All right. All right, pace car gonna dive off here momentarily. We're gonna get going back green, coming to lap 45. Pace car is off. Shane waiting for the green flag on the loud pedal. Here we go, folks. And we're going to get this one going the correct way. Crank it up here on Max Speed TV. Huge wreck here, and as soon as I can catch up to him, it looks like Josh Fox involved in that. So let's go back and take a look. Let me get that crank it off cam off of there real quick, and let's go to another view here. All right, let's take a look and see what happened to that number 5 of Josh Fox. And we see Josh Fox go flying in the air into that number 5. Under that, crank it up there for everybody. Oh man, what happened? Right here. Oh, there it was. Here's where it started. Maybe some contact. Oh, right here, the 24 and the 11 making contact right here. And it looks like the 32 had made contact with the 24 prior to that. So right here is where it initiated. And then right here, it just stacked them all up. The 32, the 11, the 24. That sent the 5 of Josh Fox for a ride up in the air, and the 24 getting a significant damage on that as well. Well, let's go to a cockpit view here with the number 5. A warning for everybody: if fast motions make you sick, you might not want to watch this, but this will give you another perspective of VR as well if you're running VR. But Josh Fox goes for a ride back up onto his wheels there, and then hard into the inside wall, engine letting go. Oh man, not what you want to see. You don't want to see any of these guys involved in a wreck at all. Well, all right. Well, let's see here who we can have a chitty chat with. Let's see here. We've talked to Caden. We've talked to Lucas. How about we talk to... I guess we can talk to the number 4 of Kobe. I mean, I guess.
Hello?
What's up, Kobe? Joshua Medlock in the booth, bud. Got a copy?
A little quiet. Hold on, give me a second here.
Okay.
Really quiet for some reason. Try not to wreck my truck. I don't know why it's so. Alright, there we go.
All right, you got me?
10-4.
All right, well, Kobe, man, you're currently running in second here. Started 12th, and it looks like you've got some damage there to the back end of your truck. Is that affecting you?
I don't know. Just got it.
You
I hit the brakes to avoid that wreck. The 22 didn't see it and ran in the back of me, unfortunately. But I think we'll be alright.
Okay, well, you know, going forward, man, you're one of the guys that's not in the chase, but that doesn't, you know, that's not a bad thing. You're here to upset those chase drivers. Talk about it.
That's all I'm here for, is to win.
All
Do
right.
my job.
All right, Kobe. Well, we did get a good look at your truck there, bud, the JR Designs truck. So, you know, go out there, do what you do, Kobe, and, man, hopefully we'll see you at the end.
Thank you. You too.
Uh-huh. All right, well, let's see if we can get a word in with Ben. Hey, Ben, got a copy? Benjamin Nelson. All right, Ben may be in a zone here, so we'll let Ben, we'll let Ben be Ben. Well, how about we talk to another chase driver, Sean Howell. Hey, Sean, got a copy, bud?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Hey, Sean. Well, man, you're a chase contender here tonight. You're one of the guys that is on the bubble. What is it going to take to get that 33 up front to lock yourself in going forward?
Well, I wanted to get some stage points there in the first stage, and I got some. And coming to that second stage, I got involved in a wreck, so I'm just having to play it safe right now and stay in the back and see if some people clear some people out, and I'll just try to get a good finish at the end of this.
Yeah, do you think you have a fast enough Toyota out there to finish well enough to go forward?
Yeah, we got the speed. I got up to the front in that stage 1 finish pretty quick. It just depends on how everyone's driving around me. You just got to find a hole to go through.
All right, Sean. Well, good luck out there, bud. Y'all's getting double foul here, ready to go back. Green flag, man. I won't keep you. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
All right. Well, we're going to go up front here. Now, that did give the lead after some of the drivers pitted. That did give the lead up to Colby Wells in the number 4. So that's going to put Kyle Manger to his outside. Benjamin Nelson in third. The 28 of Justin Bruns to the outside of him. And the number 22 of Unsolved, Caden Atkins, in the 5th position. All right. So it looks like Josh Fox has taken his car behind the wall. I don't know if he's still in here or not. Probably not. No, he's not in here. Okay. Well, go back up front. Get ready for the restart here. Coming to lap 52. We are over the halfway mark. All right, pace car's off and away. Colby in control on the inside. Green flag is out, and we are back underway here. The SARG English Auto LLC Super Speedway Truck Series Chase Race number 2 at Daytona, presented by MaxSpeedTV. Take a look at the grandstands view here of everybody on the backstretch. These guys are really close indeed. Kyle Manger now going to the lead. Chase driver in the number 25. Justin Bruns in second. Things are going to get a little bit dicey. Everybody trying to fight for position. Here comes the 46 of Brett Taylor. Alex Bell again. We've mentioned Alex a lot here tonight. Justin Bruns. Adam Meyer in the 00. He won stage 2. We've got Ben Nelson. This is the front group with Caden. Go back here to the 77 of Jamie Dobbs. Kind of a second group back here with the 24 of Nick Olson. It looks like we've got a fan of Nick Olson in chat. A Racing Fan 99. Nick has caught the back bumper there of the 77 of Jamie Dobbs. A Shane Ewing in the 32. He is going to take it 3 wide. No! We're wrecking here, folks. We are wrecking. That is not what you want to see, is another wreck as we go take a look at it again. We're going to be on, let's see here. Let's see if we can get another view of it. Right here is where I believe, right up in through here is where it started. We're going to see the 77 come low, 48 go high. Here comes the 24 and then the 32 of Shane Ewing. Well, Shane Ewing is going to take it 3 wide right here. That in the 22 comes down. Caden comes down. We're going to get a closer look right here. I don't know if Caden didn't know he was there or what. I don't know. I'm not an admin. But that right there sent the 22 into the 32, kind of like a V. And then the 4 came right up into both of them. And then that really sent the 22 and the 4 around. And that is where the caution will come out. The 4 and the 22 both going to have some damage. All right, well, it looks like Rodney Evans. I don't know if Rodney is in TeamSpeak. I don't see him. So how about we talk to, well, he's still sitting on pit road. But how about we talk to the 11 if we can. Hey, Brett, got a copy?
Yep, hang on 1 sec.
All right. All right.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, Brett. Well, you started 7th. You're up to 2nd now. After pit stops, it looks like everybody behind you has made a pit stop here. But, you know, we know Daytona doesn't use up a whole lot of tires. Caution coming out, you know, not even a couple of laps after the last one. So, kind of talk about what's going through your mind here tonight. Racing it up with these chase drivers on a track that's anybody's race.
Honestly, it's been pretty wild so far. I mean, you can just see by the race, and I imagine you could probably see it on the broadcast. Everyone's bouncing all over the place. You know, it's a little. The trucks seem to be a little loose through the corners, but I'm just hoping that by the end of this thing, we have enough trucks to have a race.
Well, when the fuel does start to run off? Now I don't know if y'all have able to been able to run the fuel off, but is there a difference between let's say a full tank that y'all's running or whatever y'all run? As that fuel wears off, does it lighten up that back end? Can you tell the difference here tonight?
Personally, for me, I don't really see that much of a difference, only because, it's pack racing. I'm less worried about how the truck is swinging out from the back and more just to make sure that I hold my line and not cause a, 10-car pileup. Honestly, I can't really tell the difference one way or another.
Well, all right, Brett. Well, one last question before we let you go. What's it going to take to get that number 11 into victory lane here tonight? I know we still got plenty of laps left to go and to upset that field here tonight.
I think as long as I keep the truck out of trouble, and then if hopefully we can get a caution with like 10 laps to go, I'm still lucky enough to have my fast repair. If everything goes according to plan, I'd like to run the truck as much as I can until there's enough time left where I can use the fast repair, and it'll be close enough where I can hopefully get a good finish.
Well, all right, Brett. Well, good luck down there in that number 11 machine, man. Looks like you do have a little bit of rear end damage. Now, it doesn't look like it's much, but it does look like you might have a little bit. Good luck down there, man. It's not over.
10-4, thank you.
Well, all right. It looks like we do have another driver, Shane Ewing, that has taken his car behind the wall. But we go back up front to Rodney Evans, who is a chase driver in the number 17. And I want to get a look at that paint there. I looked at it earlier, and it looks like he's running a different style of a paint here tonight. He has the Western Auto paint. Now, I remember the Western Auto, but it's been a while since I've seen that. Of course, running the MaxSpeedTV. He's not the only one who runs the MaxSpeedTV, but he does have MaxSpeedTV on him, represent the broadcaster here tonight and the broadcast company of MaxSpeedTV. Mr. Rudy Cummings, the owner of it. So, get a good look at that paint. And it looks like they are double file for the most part. Pace car lights are off. Brett Murphy is in second. Rodney first. Adam Meyer in third. Kyle in fourth, and Gavin in fifth. I know I've got Anita out there in chat there, making sure I don't say Adam's name wrong. So she corrects me every time. I get a kick out of it. I don't take it personal. It's just something that I got to get used to. All right, pace car is off. Rodney is going to be on the loud pedal as the green flag flies. Here we go. That's going to put Adam in second now as he gets a full head of steam. Brett Murphy going to go back to third. Kyle Manger in fourth. Gavin Jones in fifth with Alex Bell right there with him. Alex Bell, the 77 of Jamie Dobbs. Benjamin Nelson in the mix here. Alex trying to get up there to his teammate, Gavin Jones. I don't know if I can find Gavin. There he is. Gavin Jones, it looks like, is falling back just a little bit. He needs a couple of drivers up there with him. He's losing some positions as the 28 to 46 do battle there on the high side. Now the 24 going to go side by side with him. But back up front we go. A battle for the lead. Kyle Manger, Adam Meyer. I know, Anita, I know. That's why I don't get mad at it, because it's just one of those ordeals. You just put it into perspective of how many drivers I have to go through on a weekly basis. I meet so many people And it's awesome. Don't get me wrong. It's awesome. I mean, I love meeting, you know, and talking to so many people before, during, and after the races. It's crazy. And yeah, there's times I'm just like, nope, can't pronounce the name, and I'm not gonna attempt it. So I don't take it personal. It's part of it. So, well, Alex Bell has caught up to the teammate of the 00, the 25 of Kyle Manger, now on the low side of the, right in front of the 11 of Brett Murphy, the 17 of Rodney Evans in the mix here. We are at lap 60. 40 more laps remain, and you know these guys are really going to hammer down a few laps at about 40 to 45. So they are within the fuel window. I believe they can make it from fuel, or it's going to be very, very close indeed, fuel-wise. Tires, however, you know, tires at Daytona is not a big key. Well, Adam losing many positions. He is going to go all the way back. Now, I believe he may be going back to pick up a teammate there in Alex Bell, so that is going to allow Brett Murphy to get around that 00 as well. The 22 of Caden unsolved there in the 22 on the high side of Ben Nelson. Ben Nelson on the low side. The 77 of Jamie Dobbs on the high side. Justin Bruns. Yeah, the 25, Kyle, is a chase driver. Yes, he is. Right now, we've got two chase drivers up here. The 25, the 24, 1-2. Brett Murphy and Jamie Dobbs are not in the chase, but you know, that doesn't matter. They're out here, you know, wanting to win. Ben Nelson and Rodney Evans is a chase driver, the 17 and the 48. So, yeah, you know, when you're rooting for somebody who's in the chase there, DF, you know, that's even a bigger plus, I guess. Well, as these guys are single file, the 77 of Jamie Dobbs gonna take the lead with Benjamin Nelson really putting that front bumper to him. And here comes the 25. The 77 drops it low in front of the 25. So Jamie Dobbs looking to lead his first laps of the race. But the 25 of Kyle goes high and leaves the 77 out there really by himself until Lucas Graham in the 44 picks him up. So now these two are going to go bumper to bumper here. Man, what a race. Oh, the 24 of Nick Olson up front, back up front. Started 11th, currently first. He does have Ben Nelson. Well, Ben was behind him. Ben's going to go high. The 25 of Kyle going to go high as well. So that's going to put Jamie Dobbs back behind the 24. Ben's going to leave that lap. 28 of Justin Bruns started 17th toward the back in the number 28. He is currently running in the third, fourth position as it changes. They are still side by side. Benjamin Nelson up front here. We go back into the field a little ways further to check on some of the other drivers back here. Seth Knoll currently running in 13th, started 8th. Colby Wells does have some damage, and I believe it may be affecting him just a little bit. is currently running back here in 14th spot. Gavin Jones started on pole. Gavin currently running in 15th. Gavin did win stage number 1. So did pick up the 10 playoff points there for stage 1. That is definitely going to help Gavin going forward into next week. Sean Howell directly behind him in the 33. Started 3rd, currently running in 16th. Kyle Manger has led 14 laps here tonight. Make it 15 as they come to take lap 67. Oh, the 25 getting a little squiggly there. We're going to watch Kyle as he comes right up in front of the 28. Oh, that was close. The 28 of Justin Bruns. We're just watching these guys race it up here. They're still side by side. You know, a lot of action going on, but when they're side by side, there's really nothing, you know, you can talk about the changing of positions. You know, because it happens so fast. A lot of drivers on the high side. However, here comes Ben Nelson, 3 wide, the 28. Justin Bruns into the wall, losing a lot of positions. He is going to go all the way back, currently into 13th. Going to get that Daytona stripe there. Oh, going to lead his 17th lap. Benjamin Nelson has led 7. Nick Olson has led 7 laps. Ronnie Evans has led 3. Lucas Cram did lead a lap here tonight. Brent Taylor's led 2. Adam has led 20. Let's see here. I believe that might be, well, Gavin Jones has led 4, Colby Wells 3. Those are your leaders. As we take a look at the caution count here tonight, we have had 2 stage cautions here. So 4 regular cautions, 2 stage cautions here tonight. A total of 20 laps for all of it. 31 laps to go and 26 lead changes here tonight. Well, we've seen what happened the last time when the 44 of Lucas Cram was up here coming down to the wire. We go back and take a look at the standings, or the schedule, I should say. The schedule 2 weeks ago at Talladega, Lucas Cram grabbed the win. Benjamin Nelson grabbed the pole. Lucas Cram finishing 1st, Benjamin Nelson 2nd, Robbie Lyons in 3rd. And that was a race. Justin Bruns 4th, Sean Howell 5th at Talladega 2 weeks ago. That was an amazing race. We'll have to wait and see. Lap 71 of 100, coming down to about 29 to go. Well, hopefully everybody out there is enjoying the broadcast here tonight. Hopefully it has turned out, it's turned out good. And you guys can hear me okay. You can hear the trucks okay. the top 4 or the top 5 drivers all in the chase. The top 5, now the top 6. Well, Caden not, you know, all the way back. Now Rodney Evans is in the chase, but the top 4, now the top 5, as they keep switching back and forth here, the top 5 drivers are all in the chase. Kyle, Lucas, Nick, Benjamin, Rodney, all in the chase here. They're fighting for this top spot. Now the 3 that is really on the bubble. I mean, I would really put everybody on the bubble, but the 3 or 4 drivers that is on the bubble would be Gavin Jones, Nick Olson, Rodney Evans, and Sean Howell. Now, Gavin, with his stage win tonight, will probably lock him in. So, Nick Olson, Rodney Evans, and Sean Howell are really in that bubble. Nick Olson currently running in 2nd. Rodney Evans back here in 5th. Sean Howell not having the race he wanted. He is currently running back here in 14th. So, you know, it really all depends on what happens. Now, the race is not over, and I'm not counting Sean or Rodney or Nick out by any means. I'm not counting out any of these guys. But if the race was to end now, it would put Sean and I believe Rodney out of it, or Sean out of it. I wouldn't say Rodney, but it would put Sean out of the chase contention. I don't know how the points work, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know. That's just looking from the point standings here as I bring those up once again, as they are still a green flag racing. That's the top 8. Ben, Lucas, Kyle, Seth, Gavin, Nick, Rodney, and Sean. That is the top 8. You can pause it there if you want to and take a look at it, but I don't know how they all work. Well, Kyle Manger has led 22 laps, looking to make it 23 as Lucas Cram is in 2nd, Rodney Evans in 3rd, Nick Olson 4th, Ben Nelson in 5th. Kyle taking lap 76 here. They've been out here at about 19 laps. Rodney Evans, however, has been out here about 27 laps. Field laps at about 40 to 45. Okay, racing fan, I appreciate that, bud. All right, well, they're going to go single file. Kyle, Lucas, Rodney, Nick, Jamie, all single file. Benjamin Nelson to the high side of the 00 of Adam Meyer. Adam going to do battle here with the 48. He is trying to catch up to the back bumper of the 77. Going to make the pass. He does have his teammate Alex Bell behind him. The number 9 of Seth Knoll also in the chase here as they all go single file here to wind down the laps here. They also could be maybe getting ready for green flag pit stops as well. They may not be able to make it. Oh, Jamie Dobbs going to go to the high side. He's going to lose a few positions as the 9 of Seth Knoll gets around him. Here comes the 28 of Justin Bruns. Now they're going to go back side by side up front. Oh boy, we're going to be coming to 20 to go next time by. So who's going to lead this lap? As we are on the back stretch here, coming down to turn number 3, Lucas Cram started 5th, currently running in 2nd, 1st. You know, it changes, so he's running up front here with the 25. However, the number 25 is going to lead that lap. That is going to make it 20 to go here, folks. 20 laps remain. All right, 19 to go. Man, these guys are really pushing it here. Lucas Cram up front has led his first lap of the race. Well, second lap, I should say, as it refreshed there. Has led his second lap of the race. Kyle Manger in second, Ben in third. As Kyle goes to the high side, the 24 of Nick Olson up there on that high side with the 25. So we got the 25 and the 24. We've got the 44 and the 48 on the low side, as well as the 17 of Rodney Evans, the 77 of Jamie Dobbs. These guys really, they know it's winding down. Now, green-white checkers are in play. So if a caution does come out within, say 4 laps or less, they will do a green-white checkered. They have up to 3 attempts in a green-white checkered here for SARG. So after 3 attempts, on the 3rd attempt, if a caution comes out before the leader takes the white flag, that will end the race. Of course, they know they want to end it under green flag conditions. But that is just a little bit of information for everybody out there wondering about green, white, checkers. I see 17 people in chat. We have been as high as 21 here tonight. So we're going to have to see what happens. Check on some of the other drivers. Everybody pretty much single file here. Adam Meyer back here in 8th. Nick Olson in 7th. Jamie Dobbs 6th. Seth Knoll 5th. Alex Bell 9th. Justin Bruns 10th. Brett Taylor in 11th. Gavin Jones in 12th. John Howell 13th. Caden back here in 14th by himself. Brett Murphy looks like has made a pit stop. Okay, so we have green flag pit stops happening here. Rodney Evans, Adam Meyer, and Alex Bell all coming down pit road. All right, so green flag pit stops are happening here as Adam comes back out. Alex Bell, Rodney Evans. We see Caden. Oh, Caden having a moment there on pit road. He does get it lined out, but that does cost him. Oh, Adam having a problem. What is going on with Adam? No, not what you're wanting to see. Oh no, what is going on with Adam? Brett. Brett Murphy is 1 lap down. Adam 1 lap down. Cade 1 lap down. And Colby also 1 lap down. Alex Bell is the last driver on the lead lap. And it looks like we are going to have some more green flag pit stops happening here as Lucas Cram, Kyle, and Nick Olson come down pit road. So that gave the lead up to Ben Nelson. Yeah, Clint. Yeah, the 2 drivers in the points. Yeah, the bottom 2 will be eliminated. Yeah, I'm very aware of that, and I'm sure all the other drivers are too that are in the chase. You know, like I was talking about earlier, Sean Howell, Rodney Evans, Nick Olson. You know, Gavin Jones winning the stage probably more likely will lock him into the next round. But Nick Olson, Rodney Evans, and Sean Howell coming in 2 tonight, all tied. You know, in the 6th through 8th, really puts it into perspective on what you have to do to lock yourself in going forward. All right, well, it looks like we do have everybody back out onto the track that has pitted. The question is, oh, the 28, Justin Bruns. Oh, no. And I believe the caution is going to come out. Yeah, there it comes as we go back and take a look at what transpired here. They were coming down, it looks like 4 green flag pit stops. As we are on the number 28 here. He's got the 46 right behind him, the 46 of Brett Taylor. What happened? Miscommunication maybe? I don't know, but right here, the 46 and the 28, that sent the 28 back up onto the track. Let's see if I can get a better view of what happened here. It looks like the 28 was going to come down. Contact was made between the 46 and the 28. That sent the 28 up onto the track into the outside wall. And then the 9 and the 11 make contact as they were coming down pit road. The 11 getting involved in that. Looks like the 17, the 50. The 50 of Alex Bell was just trying to dodge it as well. So a lot of drivers going to get involved in this. Alex Bell going to go across the grass. The 11 of Brett Murphy was involved in this as well. So let's see exactly what transpired down here at the beginning of pit road. The 11 making contact with the 48 of Ben Nelson. We see Ben on that low side. The 11 hits the number 9, comes down into the 11 or the 48 of Ben Nelson. That really upset that one right there. So we're going to go back up live up here. 10 to go. Well, 10 laps remain. We know some of the other drivers have pitted. So now the question is, who else is going to pit? It looks like everybody else has made their pit stops here. Well, let's talk well, he's not in here. Okay. Oh, there he is. Hey, Jamie, got a copy? Hey, Jamie. Jamie Dobbs, got a copy. Your mic's muted, buddy. All right. Doesn't look like Jamie's wanting to talk, so let's see if we can bring down Seth here. Seth, got a copy, buddy?
I copy.
Well, Seth, man, one of the drivers that is, you're currently 4th coming into the night, so, you got a pretty good shot at going forward, but, you're only 1 point ahead of Gavin Jones. Now, Gavin winning the stage here tonight. What's it going to take for you and that number 9 machine to make it to the next round?
We just got to keep moving forward and keep gaining spots. All we have to do is survive. I'm sure a big one will happen.
Well, you did lead a lap here tonight. You're currently, like I said, running 7th here. We've got 9 to go. Do you have something for these guys up front?
Hopefully.
All right, Seth. Well, good luck down there, bud.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's see if we can... Hey, Justin, got a copy?
I got you.
Hey, Justin. Well, currently running in the 6th. It looks like you're making some passes on a few trucks there. Started 17th, toward the back, but you've been running up front most of the race, man. What's it going to take for that number 28 machine to upset some of these playoff drivers here tonight?
Well, I'm just going to try to keep it clean here. And unfortunately, got a little incident there entering pit road, but we're going to try to get back to the front here. Not less than 10 laps to go, so.
All right, Justin. Well, remember, we've got 3 green-white checkers. That can happen if it takes that. So, still, 8 laps to go, and anything can happen, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, we go back up front here. Lucas Cram Yeah, oof. Oof, that's a big oof. Lucas Cram up front, Gavin Jones second. Looks like we've got the 24 in third. That will be Nick Olson, Kyle Manger in fourth, and Jamie Dobbs in fifth. But when they get the green flag, we will have 7 to go. Awesome racing by these guys. All right, pace car is going to dive off here. This is the English Auto LLC SARG Truck Series Chase Race number 2 at Daytona. Ready to go back, green flag. Pace car is off and away. Lucas Cram in control. Green flag is out. And he is on the loud pedal. Good restart there by the 44 and the 24, Nick Olson. Good start by Gavin, Kyle Manger, Jamie Dobbs. All these drivers up front. Adam Meyer back running up here, currently running in 6th after having a mishap there coming off of pit road. Not sure what was going on with that 00. Gonna have to watch that 00 as well as this number 48, Ben Nelson. He is right behind that 00. As they go 2 by 2. Six to go. Oh yeah, Racing Fan 99. Yeah, there's going to be some aggressive moves going to be coming to the win for sure. But remember, if the leader takes the white flag, there is no more caution. They will race it till the end. If a caution comes out before the white flag comes out, then we will do it all over again. You've got to remember that. Now Adam is going to lose some positions and go back into the field. He is going to fall back behind the number 9 of Seth Knoll. Jamie Dobbs in the 77, currently running in that first position up high. Lucas Cram looking to go back to back. Opening up the chase race, winning the first race 2 weeks ago. We were off last week for the 4th of July, and he is wanting to make a comeback here, but that 77 on that high side has the 48 of Ben Nelson, giving him a push, but that inside line gets that run, and just can't hang on to it. Adam fought his way back up there. He is now behind the 9 of Seth. Gavin Jones on that low side in the 12. Our stage 1 winner here tonight. Adam stage 2. So Gavin winning stage, picking up 10 bonus points and then 1 playoff point. Really helps. I think it's 1 playoff point, or it's back, or the other way around. I'm not entirely sure. Cannot forget about the other drivers back here. Sean Howell. Now Sean Howell trying to get up to Brent Taylor in the 46 Coca-Cola machine. As we are at 3 laps remaining. 3 to go. Nick Olson going to the high side. Lucas down low. Teammates. That just pushed the 77 of Jamie Dobbs outside by himself. He is going to dive it, it looks like, behind the 00 of Adam Meyer. Still keeping the draft. It is still anybody's race. Now Nick Olson's going to take over the lead, dropping in front of the 44 of Lucas Cram. Ben Nelson to the high side. 2 laps to go. If the leader takes the white flag, then that will be it. No more cautions. Nick Olson, Lucas Cram, Ben Nelson, the number 9, Seth Knoll, all up front. All 4 of these drivers are in the playoffs. Nick Olson and Lucas Cram are teammates. You know, these two are going to be working together as they come to the line. Nick Olson going to take the white flag. No more cautions. 1 to go. Lucas Cram went to the high side in front of Ben Nelson. The 24, Nick Olson on the low side. Galvin Jones in the 12, another playoff driver, right behind him. Seth Knoll in the mix. As the 44 of Lucas Cram drops it low in front of the 44, or in the 44, in front of the 24. The 44 of Lucas Cram coming to the line, winning it here tonight, back to back. What a race! Lucas Cram going back to open up the chase here for SARG. Wow, what a race. Nick Olson gonna finish in 2nd and Benjamin Nelson in 3rd. Gavin Jones in 4th and Seth Knoll 5th. Kyle Manger will finish in 6th. So the top 6 are playoff, but we will get the top 3 down here for an interview. Don't go anywhere. The MaxSpeedTV post-race show will be coming up right after these messages. Alrighty, guys, back live here on MaxSpeedTV. I have caught up with 3rd place Ben Nelson, a playoff driver here. And Ben, no surprise there, bud. You know, you were up front running with these guys. You managed to lead 8 laps. But man, just a little bit short. We know how super speedway racing is. Ben, talk about the overall racing out here tonight. Very competitive.
Yeah, I mean the trucks handled actually pretty well. We could do whatever we wanted with them. Runs were pretty big. I don't know what was happening in the mid part of the race. There was just a lot of questionable decisions, but it cleaned up and the finish was pretty dang good. So um, I didn't really get in any wrecks until that last caution. So that I didn't take my faster pair just in case, but I didn't have too much damage. I just fought for it with that.
Well, Ben, you know there was I was in question myself of the if you guys were even going to be able to finish uh the the race because of fuel. The green flag pit stop started happening there. What was going through your mind when you seen some of these guys come down pit road?
Well, I knew that we had our own group going, but um, didn't think we were going to wreck coming on the pit road. So that that was not going to help us. That's the reason that I was like in the very back when we started. I wasn't really in a good position to finish well, but I somehow got up to at least third. So that's better than it could have been for me. Happy about that.
All right, well, Ben, man, third place, not bad at all. You know, you started 15th, so finishing third going to definitely help you going forward. You had a 3-point buffer there between you and Lucas. Lucas going back to back, it's going to help him, but it's also going to help you too because you know you did manage to finish up front.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure of the exact like stage points and everything. I got one in one stage, and I forget where I finished in the other one. But yeah, the points are going to shake out where they shake out. I'm not really too concerned about it. I'm just getting the best finish I can here.
All right, Benjamin. Well, thought shout outs you want to give before you go celebrate, buddy?
Yeah, I need to give a shout out to all my friends that come out and race in this league. This is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to come out here and race on Wednesdays and just have a good time. Because we all know what we're doing, and we all know the kind of driving we all do, and it's a lot of fun. You just can't get that kind of racing with some other guys, just random people. It's just not going to work as well. It's a lot of fun with these guys, but I also have to give a shout out to um, Pinnacle Racing Group, my team, and Team Dillon Management, Team Dillon Esports for giving me an amazing opportunity. I had a career night in the Peak Antifreeze Series last night, and I couldn't do anything like that without them. It was amazing. Hopefully, we can continue that momentum.
All right, Benjamin. Well, we'll see you next week, bud. Same time, same place, but a different track right here on MaxSpeedTV and SARG, bud. Go celebrate third place here tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that'll bring us to our second place finisher here tonight. Nick Olson, and I believe Nick and Lucas, you guys are teammates. But Nick, man, talk about the run there. You did manage to lead 10 laps here tonight. You started kind of mid-pack in 11th. Talk about the strategy here tonight because it was a little bit different compared to what we have seen in the past.
Yeah, definitely a little different race. I think the wrecks at the beginning of the race, I mean, I kind of kicked myself a couple of times making moves that were probably a little irresponsible. That took me out of some solid stage points, which really forced my hand in the second half of the race to crunch the numbers in my head and see what I needed. I know that I was tied going in with Rodney and Sean, and that I saw Rodney got no stage points. I got 3. Sean also got 3 stage points tonight. But I got a lap led, so I had to step up on everybody by 1 at least. So that played into what we were doing, and I wish that caution didn't come out. I think we all, the 3 of us, me, Lucas, and Kyle, would have been out front by a wide margin had we had that ride out. But you know, what can you do? At the end, it's every man for himself. I'll never blame a man for going for a win. I was kind of caught off guard. I'm not gonna lie, um, but you know, that's what it is. It's points racing. We're all racing to catch Ben because he's got 1,000,001 points, and we gotta catch him. So.
Well, not to interrupt you there, but you know, talking about the pit strategy there, you know, you had the green flag pit stop, you know, coming down toward the end there, and then the caution, you know, you had mentioned about that, and then the caution come out, you know, all you were a lap down, but you guys had just pitted, so that really, in a sense, worked out to y'all's favor.
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, for sure. It ended up sending those guys who were on pit road when the caution came out back to the rear, but we ended up coming back down. Lucas had stayed out, but me and Kyle ended up coming back down to put the right side tires and fill it up, just in case. Because you want, in a situation like that, you want as much stability as you can with your vehicle. But in the end, it was a great race. It was a great night for our team, and -1. I don't know if Robbie's watching, but it was a good showing by all of us. We all did what we needed to do. Next week I'm going to be in a little bit of a hole, not gonna lie, but we're gonna race hard and get as many points as we can get, and get through next week.
Just to throw a little bit of thing out there to you, Nick. You came in tonight. You was tied with Rodney and Sean at 2,005 points. You guys were 5 back from Gavin Jones. Now, Gavin did win stage 1, so that helped Gavin. But the way you guys, you know, you finished, you know, you led a lap, you finished in 3rd, you picked up some stage points as well. It helped you too.
For sure, and it comes down to how many points can you take that carry over to next week. And at the end of the day, I have no points to take from today that can go to next week. So next week the pressure is on just as much, and got to go out there and get as many points as we can get. But we survived another round.
All right, well, Talladega, you know, totally different super speedway, although it is a super speedway, totally different. You guys can go 4 wide at Talladega and, you know, not think much of it. 3 wide is more of what you see, but Talladega, you can go 4 wide. Talk about Dega real quick.
Well, we didn't have much luck at Dega last week. We got in a couple of wrecks, but it's just which line's moving. That's where I got my win earlier in the season. That was before they changed the trucks over. I'm still learning about how these trucks drive and the damage they can take since they changed it over. But I'm excited to get to Daytona 07 next week. I think as a team, that's one of our better tracks. Working together, teamwork is applicable a lot more. As long as you stay in line, you can make moves. I'm really excited at what this team can do next week.
You said Daytona 07. It's actually Talladega, so. Just
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, 07 Falls.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So.
Oh, well. Well, we'll go out there and we'll get some stage points, and then we'll go wreck next week. So,
well, let's hope not. Let's hope that don't happen, Nick. Well, congratulations on your 2nd place here tonight, bud. Thought shout outs you want to give before you go celebrate?
Just thanks to my team, Lucas, Kyle, Robbie, if he's watching. Robbie contributed the most, obviously. No, I'm kidding. No.
Ouch.
You know, I want to thank everybody for racing clean. Obviously, Ben. Ben's a hell of a driver. I always have fun racing with Ben. Not to, you know, go pick one person out, because I enjoy racing with everybody. But you can always count on Ben to bring 110%.
Guaranteed.
Just like everybody on our team, and it just adds an extra layer of excitement to what we're doing and energy. And you know, if that 48's making a move and where he's going, that it's the right place to go. So you're a little bit more inclined to go with him, which I did a few times tonight. I'd like to say it worked. So I'll let you get to the winner, but we had a good night tonight.
All right, Nick, go celebrate. We'll see you next week, bud.
Thank you.
All right. We're going back to back here for SARG to open up the chase. Well, he don't need no interview, but we're going to give him one anyway. Lucas Cram, the boss man of SARG. Lucas, man, what a race it was here tonight, man, because you were caught up in a few incidents here tonight. One for sure we know of. It kind of set you back. But just like last, 2 weeks ago, you managed somehow to get up front and win this thing. Talk about it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure that happened, honestly. To be perfectly honest, I wasn't fully there tonight. I was pretty tired, didn't get much sleep last night, and was not
That's your
fully
own
there.
fault.
And yeah, it wasn't. Head wasn't on straight to say the least, and obviously that first crash definitely proved that. And really hate that I caused the first caution of the race, but somehow in said spin I didn't get any damage and managed to get the free pass on the stage caution right there, and then just kind of play different strategies back and forth of trying to race and trying to drop back throughout the remainder of the race. Got some stage points there in stage 2, which isn't a huge deal for me. It's had a pretty big buffer, but obviously good to get them anywhere you can, just to be safe. And I was working with Kyle and Nick there for a little while, and that like Nick said there, we had that pit strategy going, and we absolutely killed it. It was a flawless pit stop. We came down pit road just fine, exited pit road perfectly, and based off of where we were anyway when the caution came out, I think we would have gotten way ahead of everybody. So it really sucks that caution came out, but Nick and I still finished 1-2. Kyle got 6th, and we all advanced, and it was incredible.
Well, and from your perspective, talk about that pitch strategy there, because, I was wondering if you guys were going to be able to even make it, because, it's 40 to 45 laps fuel-wise. It was in between that window, so it really, you could put it into perspective there. Could you have made it if that, last caution hadn't have came out, everybody come down pit road, and then y'all got back, green flag racing?
Yeah, we were about 10 laps short or so
Okay.
when we made those green flag pit stops, and we shortcut a little bit. Obviously everybody had different strategies of who they're working together with, but we were about 10 laps short, came down, took 8.5 gallons left sides, and pulled off perfectly. And unfortunately, that caution hurt us, but luckily we all pretty much rebounded to solid finishes, obviously. And yeah, it was a pretty incredible race. I'm still not sure how I got up there and up in the lead. I didn't think I would be in the lead when that caution came out, but I guess somebody who was ahead of us got black flag or EOL'd for closed pits. But it was then I stayed out and I had old right side tires, and then obviously I was pushing Nick there, and I know he needs the playoff points, so I really hate to do that to him, but when checker flags waving, gotta try to get it for myself too, if I can.
Well, Daytona, is a lot smaller of a track. Going to Daytona or Talladega next week, a wider track, 3 wide for sure. You can go 4 wide there, but it's a little sketchy. Talk about Talladega real quick.
Yeah, hopefully it goes the same way it did 2 weeks ago, and I can somehow pull off the triple, which won't happen, but obviously. But it was really fun when we went there last 2 weeks ago, obviously, and the setup we used was a blast. So I think I'm definitely gonna bring that back and use that. And it was an incredibly fun race. So hopefully we get the same kind of guys racing there next week as we did then, and hopefully the race goes the same way.
All right, Lucas. Well, congratulations on going back-to-back here for SARG. And now, on a side note, do you have any idea on who the 2 drivers who will be eliminated after tonight?
Ronnie Evans and I believe Sean.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain Sean is too. But
okay.
Yeah.
Well, that is coming from the owner of SARG, but we'll know more about it next week going into Talladega, Lucas. Like I said, bud, congratulations. We'll let you go celebrate. Thoughts, shout-outs you want to give?
Yeah, first of all, obviously shout out to Kyle and Nick there for working with me, and a heck of a shout out there to Nick for giving me a hell of a push there at the end, even though he probably didn't really want to, but it was he almost got me sideways a little bit right there, trying to take me 3, which actually would have been a fantastic move if he was able to pull it off. But yeah, it was fun racing and working with them, obviously, and shout out to Shane Ewan, of course, for helping sponsoring the series, the Shout Out LLC playoffs. Obviously a huge help with that and covering the costs we have for putting the sessions up and broadcasts and whatnot, and the payouts too. So obviously huge shout out to him. It's obviously fantastic. Shout out to everybody that came out and raced tonight. There were 20 people, so not a terrible car count, but definitely fun to have another fun race. And shout out to you, of course, for broadcasting, and everybody who was watching.
All right, Lucas, we'll go celebrate the win here tonight, bud. Back to back. Get ready for Talladega next week because it's just going to be as exciting, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, well, that is going to bring us to our final results here tonight. Lucas Cram grabbing the win here tonight, going back to back for SARG. Congratulations to Lucas for getting the win. Nick Olson, his teammate, going to finish in second. Benjamin Nelson in third. Gavin Jones in fourth. Seth Knoll fifth. Cal Manger in sixth. Adam Meyer in seventh. Justin Bruns eighth. Sean Howell ninth. Brett Taylor 10th. Jamie Dobbs in 11th. Caden Atkins in a 12th, a.k.a. Unsolved. Alex Bell in 13th. Colby Wells 14th. Brett Murphy 15th. Rodney Evans in 16th. Shane Ewing 17th. Josh Fox 18th. Alan Balancino 19th. Clint Spillman 20th. And that'll round out the field here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight for the SARG round number 2 in the chase. Get ready for Talladega next week, folks, because it's going to be just as exciting as it was tonight. So until next time, folks, stay safe and have a good night.
Wow.